Hello, this is Eddie from cthonaut, and been a while. Okay, yes, I understand. Um, it's been like a few months since my last upload, but yeah, I don't have an explanation, but I wanted to talk about something I think is pretty important. These things come in cycles. What do I mean? So, if you've ever existed, you know that you're gonna have a bunch of like big problems that are gonna come and go, and it's gonna be overwhelming. I'm sure you understand that, but I want you to like stress the idea that you need to deal with them. That there's gonna be things that are gonna happen that you're not gonna want to deal with. There's gonna be things and lessons that are gonna look like, damn, I do not want to do it, do anything about that. But these things, they come in cycles. It's the idea that you're going to be taught lessons, and if you ignore them, they're going to keep on pushing. And at some point, you're going to have to learn it. The more time you waste avoiding your problems, the worse it's going to be for you. I know this sounds like word vomit, but I want you to think about what you're avoiding, I guess. Because unless I've reached the wrong audience, I'm sure that there's a bunch of problems that you're not really wanting to deal with. Maybe something physical like I don't know, grades. We're coming down to the last few months of school, or I guess the last month of school, depending on which district you're going to. But or it could be like something, I guess, mental. Look, there's problems, and you need to deal with them head on while they're still here, because they're gonna come back. You can avoid a problem for as long as you want, but it's gonna come back, and when you're not prepared for it, you're gonna be like toast, bro. I know that's a weird saying, but I feel like this is something I want to stress that's really important. You gotta have respect for yourself. You gotta have these strengths to get past these hurdles, I guess. There's an example that I keep on using incorrectly because I don't really know what it's about. But I read the SCP story, um, Ouroboros. You know what that is? It's the snake that eats itself. And if you don't deal with these problems, the cycle is going to continue and you're going to eat yourself. I know that sounds like silly or something, but seriously, you're going to end up, killing yourself, bro. These things are so easy to face. And if you can't sit down and do something about it, you're not going to be prepared for the future. These lessons, these tests, they're going to be in your face, and you're going to be thinking about like, oh, I remember that. Okay, we're in the 4 minute mark. I can say shit. You're gonna be like, oh, I've seen this shit before. I can't do it again. I can't deal with this. You got to deal with it head on, immediately, right? Okay. Hopefully that is coherent and that you understand what I'm really trying to push to you. My name is Eddie from cthonaut. That's basically all I have for you tonight. Looking through my little list of musics, we're gonna go with Jeremy by Pearl Jam. That's tonight's song. Go ahead and listen to Jeremy by Pearl Jam. And do all the YouTuber stuff, like, comment, subscribe. It only helps me. It doesn't do anything for you. It literally costs you nothing, and it might help somebody who needs this video, or one of the other ones. Alright. Thanks for sticking around. And, I guess I'll see you in like 10 months. Alright.